What is happening, you guys? So, this is a video from last April. A big Facebook Marketplace deal. My first ever purchase over $1,000 for a nice little lot of video games. The guy that I bought it from, he does storage units. He needed it gone. I went there and got it gone. Let's see what we bought. Alright, so I'm digging through this bag. I know everything is untested. I know it's all varying conditions. I know a lot of it is also really good stuff too. So I'm kind of just really seeing what I'm buying here. Like I said, I did spend $1,100 on it, so I'm trying to make sure, you know, disc are in cases and stuff like that. And it's not just completely roached out, and it's like a lot of good stuff, but all the condition is trash. Some of this stuff was sealed though. Some of it was in really good shape. So thankfully, it wasn't all just completely unusable. I had to jump in with a voiceover because he was jamming out to some Lil Baby unexpectedly. So yeah, super thankful to have even gotten this lot. I know probably 100 people hit him up on Facebook as soon as it was posted. But I made my way through. It was also like early afternoon, so people were probably at work. But I found it super early and was right there, paid. So that it helps out to respond super early if you're trying to find stuff like this, or respond as soon as you see it. So as you can see, he did have a bunch of board games, which he also threw in. And a lot of those were sealed also. So I was like, the bonuses kept stacking up. I was cool with it. He was cool with it. And then these right here, my favorite from the entire haul, the 32X, the Donkey Kong bongos. Had to jump in once again because it went from Lil Baby to Trey Songz, clip to clip. He kept the music on. But yeah, man, just scanning through. Those Wii boxes were unfortunately just the boxes, but I had some consoles to go in them. Still just looking through the games, seeing, you know, what's here, showing y'all what's here. This is actually when I first started filming, like, my finds and stuff. So, you know, I'm doing this one hand. I don't have a GoPro. I actually did a lot more deals with this guy because I let him know, yo, I pay fair. I pay what I can to make for it to make sense for both of us. So if you meet someone that does storage units or does house cleanouts, pay them as fair as you can for it to make sense for both of y'all so they keep your contact. Let them know you handle business well. And they will continue to do business with you 9 times out of 10. If you're kind, you know, show up on time. Make sure you do all the stuff that you would do at a normal job because this hustle, everybody's trying to do. All right, y'all, I did not plan on doing any type of crazy deal like what just happened today, but sometimes when duty calls, you got to go for it. So behind me, I have hundreds of games. 15 consoles. It was kind of a untested buy, but with the amount of stuff there, I felt comfortable. I am $1,100 into this thing. I think we're gonna do really well with this, and Cam is gonna not be too happy, but I'm gonna be on Whatnot the entire day selling this stuff. So we'll see how this goes. I feel very confident in the buy. We'll catch y'all when we go back to the house and show everything we got. What have I done? Y'all, she's gonna kill me, but this is her first reaction. Remember when you said I should stop buying stuff?
I knew you were gonna do this.
Well, this is one of those things where you never see the
Put it in the wagon.
especially for a flippable price. And he threw me some nice throw-ins as well, so it's gonna be multiple hauls. Threw in this gremlin at the end too.
Oh my
The amount of glorious items in this box alone.
My house was so peaceful.
He just kept throwing stuff in, and I was like, okay.
Sweet.
This is what you love to see, a bunch of cords. Alright, she's taking this better now. Oh my god, no. She's such an angel. This is why I'm marrying her, folks. Gotta love those tangles. Big box of cords, it's looking scary. It's looking scary. Oh, there's a zapper.
God. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Cord.
Yep. This is what we do. This is just the nature of the biz. Strike while the iron is hot. And there's definitely some hot items in this little bundle. Huh? So babe, how are you processing? I was supposed to be doing this all one by one.
So wait, are you asking about the system?
Yeah. I mean, it's asking about the haul. How you feel?
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to go through. I trust him though, so it'll be fine. I literally picked up 4 more of these crates while I was at Costco because I literally just had a feeling he was gonna buy a bunch of stuff. I didn't know he was gonna buy this much stuff, but we're processing. We're kind of switching up our organizational system right now. At first we had it of like to list on eBay, to sell on whatnot, and then the other pile was like listed on eBay.
So we're putting all the heavy hitters on this table to kind of show her the justification for buying all this stuff. But yeah, yo, there was sealed games in here, sealed Dreamcast. I think there's a sealed PS1 game, Sega CD, CIB and 64 stuff, CIB SNES. Some bangers for sure. I mean, the 32X inbox is really nice. The creature controller, and we're still going through, so gotta love it.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
don't mind the haul. I just want.
And then all these, I don't know if I showed, but I gotta test out the guitar. I didn't get the Ferrari wheel or this box, but literally everything else, the Ataris, ColecoVision, which I've actually never had, Sega CD combo, that's a Game Gear, PS1, PS2, Nintendo 64, NES, SNES. So I factored those in. Even if they're all broken, we're still gonna be good. Nike, what you think? Going good, bud? Yeah. All right, so we didn't even give a full recap. I mean, we kind of did. So I've kind of separated the good stuff. Again, like you saw, and some of those other things, like I said, Hubert sealed, a bunch of good Sega CD stuff. A lot of these games are sealed. Bad Boys, Enter the Mummy, Wii Sports Resort, a couple other Sega CD stuff. But yeah. And then the 32X in the box down there. Donkey Konga. All those board games are sealed for the most part, except for the Pokemon one. Those are just kind of throw-ins, but I was like, I comped them out and probably got a decent amount just in those board games right there.
But yeah, all in all, just wanted it to feel like my house again, because it was getting to be chaotic. Nike was like stressed.
Nike, do you like the change?
Yeah.
So that's our update. Still have
We have a lot of work
some
to
stuff
do.
to process through. I recently got a Wii at a yard sale, so that Wii box was empty, so that kind of worked out. And then I'm gonna check the batteries on this guitar. I've never shipped a Guitar Hero guitar, but I can imagine it's not the most fun. And then going to test out all of these systems and see what's up with that. So there's quite a few systems here hanging out. I did check and see if the expansion was here. You know, you got to. Unfortunately, it was not. But yeah, ColecoVision, Atari, Game Gear stuff, Sega Sports, Dreamcast.
What does this go to?
That's wrestling stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
stay
you know
tuned.
exactly where to put this.
Stay tuned. Catch you. So that's gonna do it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the little blast from the past. It's only a year ago, but still, definitely one of my favorite finds to date. If y'all enjoyed this and want to see more videos like it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Until next time, catch you on the flip.